Everybody, DayTraderRockStar here. Mid-Friday video, of course. That's good. This is when the HPS watch list is going to be released. But I'm actually going to send this one out and then work on the watch list. That'll be released later tonight to the members here at Day Trading Radio. But it's midday, a little after midday actually, 12:30. I might jump on the air here. I'm not sure. Markets are just came off of this textbook divergence, and I just wanted to show you this. This was something I was in front of. I actually called it out on the radio when it did. I jumped on the mic when I was seeing it set up, so hopefully a lot of people got in that pullback. And again, from the last gazillion videos I've been putting out and showing these things, it's very obvious to see when a divergence is setting up. My rules, my criteria, everything is exact. And when you have that set up, especially on our 60-10 rotation here, that's a 5-minute setup. That's a really great setup. Look at that. Oh, I almost broke my table. I was banging the table. It was my ring. Banging the table on these. That was at 9:40. Then we had 11:30 the divergence. They were just textbook. And if you're having a hard time seeing them or getting in front of them, and not to mention all the other stocks we're getting into, really having a great day today. So, just want to show you how well the Rockbot is working. I have this set on the 3-minute time frame. The 3-minute time frame is like what I call the sweet spot. The 1 minute is sometimes too choppy. The 5-minute doesn't happen enough. So the 3-minute here takes the best of both worlds, and I find out that the 3-minute divergences are ranked probably at the high point of, say 3, 5, and then 1. Threes really work good, and I have this thing, the parameters set here for it: 8 ticks or 2 points, 2 to 4 points. Is the target, first target, second target, with an 8-tick 2-point stop or a trailing stop. Once it hits break even, it moves up break even to 8 ticks. But yeah, as you can see, it identified these last two divergences, one at 9:30 and one, right? Excuse me. Talking too fast. I should cut that out, but you know what? I'm a trader. A lot of people say, well, my videos are all over the place. Trying to get as much information out as I can and the important stuff. And if you guys should see it, you should head over to Day Trading Radio, because that's where we teach it and we trade it all day. So looking for the next trade setup right now, and it's going to be as easy as waiting for that to set up for me. I put that over on the other screen. I have actually 4 monitors. I put the Rockbot channel on the other screen. And then we have the markets here. You can see it's pushing up against the highs right now. Now, I haven't checked the tradeometer. It also comes with the membership too, and it's probably doing really well. But just to mention a few stocks right now, I just noticed, and I just got started on the mic here. We were talking about banging the table on Biogen, BIIB. And talking about that 214 level as a breakout zone, and we got through it right now, and we got right to 215 pretty fast, and that's what happens. You can see the volume starting to pick up. So we're mapping this out over the last few days, and that's a good trade. And Dexcom, we traded that today. I mean, we had some great trades. I picked up Dexcom on the news on the move down yesterday after hours. It dropped down to about 70 out at 72. Sold it like at what did I sell it at? Sold it at 83, so we got 11 points on it. 11 points. And I'm just talking 20, 30 shares. We're making $200, $300 on these trades. And this Biogen is going to go, I have it mapped out for us. So Biogen here just really starting to move now. And then watch the Marvell, MRVL. That's the other one that we're kind of really holding as long positions, swing trades. This is a large channel, and the channel is in the process of being broken out. So when the channel break out this size, there's going to be some momentum. How far do we get? Well, we have the 200 period moving average above us. We're kind of getting overbought, but I still think there's some upside here. There's a gap above us around 56, and I think that 56 would be an easy target on this next move up. So Marvell is acting really good. A couple of the cheap ones starting to move. Birds started to fly. just slowly grinding higher. Slowly grinding higher from 46 to 56. I mean, that's a big percentage move. And we're looking for a pop. I'm looking for a pop to 70, 80 cents. And I already have my orders in to sell it. So we're in down here real cheap. Get that pop. You know, these are the stocks that were SPACs or that just kind of crashed. They start at $10. They come down. They go into the pennies. And then the next thing you know, they're bouncing $1 or $2. So it's about getting into some of these flatliners and letting them just waiting for the news and making sure your orders are in. You have to have your orders in to sell, or else you'll probably end up missing it. The BTTX here is something I just got into. I'm starting to pop up here a little, starting to rally. My computer's pretty loud and behind me. I don't know if you hear that buzz. Then I got one more for you. One more real good one. We traded Apple today. We traded Apple, traded Dexcom, the Biogen. The Snowflake took Snowflake off on the earnings. On Amazon, Amazon pushed Snowflake up about 4 points, so I took that off last night. So we just locked in a lot of profits, and that's important too. You know, keeping that powder dry just in case the bottom is not in and we start to see some heavy selling coming in. You know, we're definitely identifying the stocks that we want to be long. And we also traded Teladoc and got a nice pop in Teladoc. So all these really worked out today good. But the rock bot for the futures, don't want to be without that. You want to have that rock bot channel up. All right, and I'm always trying to keep you updated on that. It'll run over the weekend too for Bitcoin, and it works great on Bitcoin. Oh, I want to remind you also, head over on Facebook. We have a Facebook groups here for Day Trading Radio. Just go to, it's a private group, but go to Day Trading Radio. It'll open up. There's almost about 756 members there, and it's pretty active. And we discuss, you know, I put a lot of my research on there. So if you want to go over there, Day Trading Radio is the group. It's a Facebook group. You do a search for groups, Facebook group. Say that you'd like to join. I'll let you in, and you're good to go. Anyway, that's what do we have here? Oh yeah, that's this week is the last week of our 15th anniversary sale. We've been here broadcasting live here at Day Trading Radio for 15 years now, and a lot of the members still with us. It's amazing. So big shout out. We're holding this little rollback special. Also calling it the market bottom trade here. So the end of the month, which ends Sunday, normally the monthlies are $69.95. Includes the rock bot channel and the tradeometer, and we're rolling that back just for 4 days for $49 if you wanted to lock that in. And then of course the lifetime, which normally $18.95 is down to its base bottom price here. It doesn't get lower than that, $9.95. That's only good until Sunday. Then we're actually going to do a lot more members only and really give back, because we've been putting a lot of hours in the morning. So that's something that I cherish, and we're making a lot of money during that time frame. So we're going to take advantage of that and give back to the members and make that members only, at least from when I get in 6:30 till 9:30. Then we'll open up a little, and then we'll go back to members only. So take advantage of these while you have the great prices. And also take advantage of getting into the groups here, the Facebook group. Also, if you're on Day Trading Radio, just to kind of give you a thing, we're talking about that 3-minute time frame. When you sign in, Paul's on lunch right now. I might jump on the mic here in a second. When you sign in, it'll open up to your dashboard. And I want everyone to go up to your playbook. And the playbook is really all the trades that we take. Best time to trade during the day, techniques and great info on pre-market trading. These are, and I'm updating these. These are some new ones I just put up there over the last couple of weeks. But if you scroll down here, you will see my trading playbook trades, and there's about 10 10 different trades that we concentrate on, and it's really 3 that I promote and really actively trade, but there's other patterns that I point out in these videos that you should know, with coil stochastics, things like that. 1, 2, 3 patterns, basic ones. But we have one here that is a 3-minute time frame. I'm going to see if I actually have it on this. I might not even have. It might be in the school of stock. Actually, it might be in the school of stock. All right, so my bad on that. That's not on the playbook. It's actually in the school of stock. School of stock is the lower right-hand corner, and that's just that's all the education, all the courses for the methodology. So it would be under Ultimate Divergence course. And I wanted to show you this. Now, not everyone has access to this. You have to be a lifetimer to get this. Everything's open too. But I want to share it with you anyway. All right, so there's your 3-minute divergence. I probably will end up taking this and put it on the playbook. Playbook trades there. Yeah, so it's basically a video that goes over it. Goes over everything, why the 3-minute works the way it works, and how to set it up, and everything about it. But now, all that work is done for you. It's all done. It's on the Rockbot channel. 3-minute divergence, unstoppable. Again, today it's unstoppable. Just review some of the trades that we've taken over the last couple of days to kind of give you a kind of a feel of what we're dealing with. This is from the 6:30 in the morning, new time frame. We sold Dave. Wasn't doing much. Took a loss on that. And then we started buying the calls. We really like the market here. So the market, that's been working out too. BW. A lot of the cheaper stocks in the morning. Well, we've been dealing with the BWV, which was another biotech vaccine possible play. And you can see you get in at 286, you're out at 361. You make a little money just on a small amount of shares, which is quite good because you get in a couple of these each morning. Sold the SPY here for a nice profit. The Teva was banging the table after that news on Teva. Got in a good price on that. Continue to buy the Marvell. We talked about that. The Marvell is one of my favorites, and that's breaking. I don't know if I show you the overall chart. Started selling sold my Shopify. I did take a short on SIGA, SIGA. Did take a put on this, and then after hours we picked up 30 shares of Apple going into earnings, and then Dexcom came out with bad earnings. It dropped down to 70. I picked it up at 72 even. Put a limit order in down there, and I got it, and I sold it this morning. It should be these are all sent out via your email and your text messages. So we did here Dexcom 83.94, just holding that overnight, made $227, and then I ended up selling the Apple 2 for $156. Sold our calls. Well, I bought some more calls. Bought some IAG today. Bought some cheap stuff, real cheap stuff. And we ended up selling our tough build, TBLT, for a nice profit. Got in at that 5 and change and just sold it at 8 and change. Just 100 shares, $249 profit. We held it maybe less than a week. So nice, today was a great day. We look forward to next week. I want to get the watch list out, which we're going to review everything and get the new setups out for next week. So that's going out to the members after this video. I want to finish out the day. I want to jump on the mic right now. Day Trading Radio, DayTraderRockStar signing off. Hope you have a great weekend. See you on Monday, and take advantage of the sale. It ends Sunday night. And if you can't, for some reason you're having an issue, you got to reach out to Paul or myself, because we could give you, we'll give you a coupon that gives you a day or two, but really the price are going to change, so it's important that you reach out to us if you want to be locked in. All right, if you're having an issue or anything by Sunday. All right, let's get this thing on the road.